Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me again. We have some more news coming up for this weekend. We will have a summoning event for Shredder and also a 2x on Void Shards. So, from Friday, October the 17th, we're planning to launch 3 events simultaneously. So, 2x on Epic and Legendary Champions from Void Shards, a 10x event to summon Shredder from Void Shards, and then on top of that, if you are placing first on the Champ Chase tournament, you will be able to get a perfect soul for Shredder. Now, there are only 50 players in every group. Normally, you have like 100 people in those tournaments, as far as I know, but maybe I'm wrong. The higher your level, the higher will be the rank of the perfect soul you'll receive. So, from level 1 to level 41, you can get a 3-star perfect soul, and you need minimum points of 2,000. From level 42 to 64, you will get a 4-star perfect soul. There you need 3,000 points, and for level 65 to 100, you will get a 5-star soul, and you need 5,000 points in total to be even able to pick those these rewards up. Additionally, you will be able to collect 300 pizza points for the Ace Report Titan event from the milestones, and this is also super important if you are going for the Titan Path event. If you want to pick up April, you definitely want to make sure that you pick up some of these pizza points, because you can only skip 250 in total. So yeah, I hope you tracked your pizza points and you know how many you can still skip. Because 300 in here, that's really a lot. In theory, if you collected all the other pizza points from the other events and tournaments, you can only skip 250 out of here. You have to collect 50, right? At least, minimum. And then this tournament will last 72 hours. Let's take a look at the event calendar. So the Titan Path is going to end next week, as you can see, with the start of the next fusion. But also, the last events will end on Tuesday next week already. So, yeah, I hope you tracked your pizza points, because you can only pick up a few from the tournaments that are left, from this weekend. From tomorrow, we will have a event dungeon tournament. Then there will be this, Champ Chase tournament, which we just talked about, the Fire Knight tournament, which you can actually farm both, like the Event Dungeon tournament and the Fire Knight. You can farm them both for the Deck of Fate, which is pretty good. Then there will be a Classic Arena event, the Champ Train event started today, and then there will be one more gear enhancement event, and that is pretty much it. So yeah, make sure you grab all the pizza points you need to pick up April if you went for it. As I said, you can only skip 250 in total. And yeah, we had 400 pizza points in the path, in the Heroes path. Now we have 300 in the Champ Chase and 100 in the Deck of Fate. So that's a lot of points, right? At the moment, I'm sitting at 930, but I haven't picked the ones up from, what was it, the Champ Train tournament, the Champ Train event. So there's another 100 in here, right? Then I can get some from the Spider tournament still. So there's 40, that's 140. And then also, I don't know how many there will be in the Event Dungeon tournament, but probably something similar to the Spider tournament, like 40, 60, I don't know. But yeah, we will see. I can definitely skip some pizza points from the Champ Chase tournament, as all the other events are pretty easy to, complete. And I will only pull as many as I have to pick up April from the Titan Path. And then I'll stop, pulling shards. A 2x Void Shard event for a Champ Chase tournament is really, really good, because you get 50 points for a rare, you get 350 for an epic, and 650 for a legendary, and that is really a lot of points. But not only can you get points from shards, right? You can also, save up your prism summons and use them for the Champ Chase tournament. You can use your remnant summons, and you can use the fragment fusions as well as the normal fusions right here. If you have a few void rares that you can, prepare for this, you can do a couple of Broadmaw fusions. Every Broadmaw fusion will give you 350 points. If you want to go the extra route and fuse the uncommon champions to the rare ones, and then the rare ones to the epic, that will give you a few points. But keep in mind that this is really silver intensive. It costs like 1 million silver to fuse Broadmaw, but it's definitely worth it if you are missing shards or something, and if that is helping you to reach the milestones for the pizza points. Now the question is this really worth it? I mean, Shredder has a really nice kit, just his multipliers are bad. That's why he's not that good. If his multipliers were higher, he would be absolutely amazing. That is kind of like the downside of this guy. If he would deal more damage, he would be much more relevant. But then again, if you collect all the champions from this collab, you will get a mythical relic as a reward, which is absolutely amazing. It is so hard to get those, right? Like you only have a 20% chance to get this, mythical relic from a mythical craft. I have a few saved up because I collected a couple of them, and I hope I can get some of these mythical relics from the collab. But yeah, it's only a 20% chance to hit a mythical relic. That means on average you will hit 1 in 5 crafts, but that's also not guaranteed. You can maybe not hit 1 in 10 crafts, right? So a guaranteed mythical relic from collecting all those champions is actually amazing. Not only is the relic good from this collab, right? I mean, both of them are pretty decent. This one is actually also very good with a turn meter boost whenever the enemy increases their turn meter. So it's similar to a temporal chains supersonic set effect. And then you have this one, which makes a champion very, very tanky if it drops below 40% HP if it's maxed. And yeah, that is pretty amazing. This relic right here can be really strong, and this is also the one that you get if you collect all the Ninja Turtles champions. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you want to go for Shredder, a 10x event on a 2x Void event is not bad. But then again, there are a lot of Void legendaries. A 10x, is still a relatively low chance, and you might be, luckier if you go for this prism pool. That would be my attempt. If I want to go for him, I would probably go with prisms instead of void shards. But that is just my opinion. If you want to go for Shredder, make sure you use Aptoid. On Aptoid, you get a lot of cash back. I have everything in the description below. You can also use my link and my code, get additional cash back, and then get more for your money, get a bigger bang for your buck. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more raid content, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also hit that like button, it really goes a long way, and the YouTube algorithm is going to suggest you a video that you might like right here, and see you in the next one.